Salam. In this video, we are going to learn how to make this type of maps using ArcMap and Blender. Of course, you can use ArcGIS Pro instead of ArcMap. These maps show the river basins based on hydrosheds.org. In this video, I will make this map of Syria, which has 3 major basins. So let's get started. Okay, first we have to get the data, so we go to hydrosheds.org, explore the data. I will first download the rivers shapefile, so I click Hydro Rivers. I want to make the map of Syria, so I will choose Europe and Middle East, but not the geodatabase. We choose the shapefile and we download it. Now we go back and we download the basins shapefile. We click Hydro Basins. And we choose Europe because they put Syria in Europe. The download is done and we have here the 2 folders. I will change the name. Now we have to extract the files. Right click, extract files. The second one. Now we open ArcMap and we import the data. We import the rivers shapefile. As you can see, if we zoom in, we can see the network. Now I will import the basins. As you can see here, we have many layers. I will choose the third one. Okay, here I imported the shapefile of Syria. Now I will clip the shapefile of Syria on the basins shapefile. We go to geoprocessing, clip the rivers. As you can see, there are 3 major basins in Syria. Now we have to make a layer for each basin. As you can see, we have 3. We can do that by select each basin, the first one, and right click, selection, create layer from selected features. I will name this basin 1. Now I selected the second basin, the same, selection, create layer from selected features. And the third one. If you have a large number of basins, you can use split by attribute. Now I can remove this, and I can remove the shapefile of Syria and this. Now I want to clip each basin on the reversed shapefile. J-processing, clip. The second one. And the last one. Now I can delete the polygons, and I can delete this. Here we have the river networks of the three basins. If you want to see the stream orders, we can go to symbology, categories, unique value, and we choose stellar order. Make sure that you turn this off, and we add all values. In the basin 1 we have 6 orders, basin 2 we have 7, and basin 3 we have 6. Now we have to export each order of each basin as shapefile. To do this with a fast way, we can use split by attribute. Basin 1. Here we should choose which field we want to split. We choose stellar order, and we choose the folder. I already created these folders. Basin 1, the second basin, the same, and the last one. And here we have the 3 folders. As you can see, we exported each order as a single layer. Basin 1, basin 2, and basin 3. Okay, now we open Blender and we have to import the stream orders to Blender. First we remove the cube and the light. To import geographic data to Blender, we will use Blender GIS. If you don't have Blender GIS, it's an add-on. It allows you to import geographic data to Blender. If you want to know how to download and to fix it, watch this video on my channel. So we go to Blender GIS, import, shapefile, go to our 3 folders. If we open the first one, we will see the stream order. Now we will import them one after one. We will start by the basin 1, order 6, import, okay. Live. 4, Now I imported the stream orders and they took the right location. I will create new collection and select all of them and put them in this collection. Now I have two steps. Step 1, I have to give them thickness, and step 2, I have to give them color. To do that, I have to convert them to curve, so I select all of them, right click, convert to curve. Okay, I will start by the thickness, order number 6. I go here, geometry, depth. I will give 0.01, the same for the order number 5, 0.01, order number 4, 0.005, number 3, 0.0025, and number 2, 0.0008, number 1, 0.0003. Okay, now I want to give the color. I select one and I go to material, new, and I choose the color. I will choose yellow for this basin. As you can see, we can see the color, so we go to viewport, shading. Okay, now I want to give the yellow color to the other orders. Instead of add material to each one, I can select all of them and go to object, link, transfer data, and choose link material. Now all the orders are yellow. The lines are not clear, so we go to world properties, color. We make the color black. The lines disappear because we have to add light. We go to add light, we choose area, and as you can see now, we can see the lines. We hold S and we enlarge the light. We can go here to increase the power, maybe to 2000, and this is our basin. Now if you want to increase the brightness, we can go to render and we turn on the bloom, and we can increase or decrease the intensity. We can make it 1. It's too much, so I will make it 0.05. It depends on what you want. Okay, now I will hide this basin and I will import the second basin and do the same process. As import shapefile, create new collection and put them in this collection. I will select them here. I can select all of them by press shift and right click, convert to curve. Okay, the same process. 7, I will give it 0.01, the same for the stream 6. Okay, now I will give a color. I select one of them, new material, maybe blue, and I will select all of them, object, and link material. And here we have the second basin. We hide this collection and we import the last basin. New collection, and I select all of them and I put them in this collection. Then I convert them to curve, and now I give them the thickness. Now I will give them a color. I select any one, material, new material. I will choose red. I select all of them, object, link material. Okay, now the basin 1, the basin 3, and here we have our map. Now I will write the title, add text, and we go to object, edit, we delete the word and we write our title. We go back to object mode and we can resize the text by holding S and move the mouse. We can make it bigger. We can give it the color green. We press Shift A and we choose circle. We make the vertex 4. We go to edit mode. We press poly build and we move this angle. We back to object mode. We put it here. we add new text and of course we have to convert this arrow to curve and then give it thickness and color. Now we will make the scale, so we go to ArcMap, okay, we create new shapefile. Okay, now I will draw a line with distance 1 kilometers, and then I will export this line as a shapefile. Okay, I go to editor, start editing. We have our shapefile line. Right click, absolute XY, the first point is 0, 0. Right click, the second point has 0 latitude and the longitude is 0 degree, 0 minute, and the second 32.339359, and we press enter. Right click, finish sketch, and this line has a distance equal to 1 kilometer. We save our edits and we stop editing. If we measure this line, we see that it's equal to 1 kilometer. Now I will export this line. Right click, data, export data. I will put it here, scale, and save. We back to Blender. I want to import the line. We go to Blender GIS, import, and this is the line. Okay, this line equal to 1 kilometer, so I want to make it 500 kilometers. I go to the scale, I write 500 and I press enter. I zoom out and put the line here. Okay, this line is 500 kilometers. I will make it 200 and put it here. I convert the line to curve and give it thickness and color. Add text. Edit mode 200 kilometers. Okay, now we finish our map. If you have a country who has many basins, you will do the same process to each basin. I want now to export this map. First I have to put the camera. We press Ctrl Alt 0 and go to the view, turn on the camera to view and put the map inside the camera, and then we go to render and press render image, and you can save it in your device. If you have any question, don't be hesitate to inquire in the comments, and thank you for watching.